Scorpio, I can see this weekend that you are working through moving toward peace over overwhelming tragedy. I feel like there's been a lot of emotional upheaval in your life, and it's almost like things have come crumbling down. It's like a tower moment. But this card reads, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So I feel like you were in a situation, though, where everything kind of needed to be burned to the ground so you could release the toxicity of it, so you could be released from it for your own heart and your own healing. And I know that's an incredible experience to go through. I have experienced it too. It could be so painful. But I do feel like there's been this loving energy that's been around you, and it's been consistently sending in this love. And the lyrics that my guides want me to share with you come from So I Can Have You Back by Joe, and they go like this. The love you gave to me, I'm using it to breathe. I know you think I'm wrong, but it keeps me holding on to you. So this may have been, or may be, like you may still be going through this, and it's like this person, whatever energies you've been around, maybe they are very unloving, very cruel. They don't care that your life is going to shit. They're just, focused on themselves. And there hasn't been this support for you. There hasn't been, but you have found love in the world, and it's like you didn't know how bad you needed this loving support. And this card here, the unicorn card, reads, success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available if you just believe. And then you have the card celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So healing is on its way, and new opportunities, new relationships, new family, new friends, those are coming into your life. And like I said, sometimes everything needs to fall apart so you can find what's actually in alignment with you now. You're going through the dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening, and that's very much a part of that experience. Your energy changes, and that means you no longer resonate with a lot of the people in your life. But I feel like there's someone here that you do resonate with, and they wanted me to share this quote by Everyday Motivation on TikTok. It says, if someone wants you in their life, they will do anything to keep you in it. And if they don't want you in their life, absolutely nothing you do or say will change their mind. If two people really care for each other, they always find a way to make it work, no matter how hard it is. The sad truth is, so many people are in love and not together, and so many people who are together are not in love. True love is when you don't know why you're attracted to that person. The past cannot be changed, forgotten, edited, or erased. It can only be accepted. So maybe someone gave up on you and didn't put in the work to make your relationship work anymore. And it's like, and maybe you were together for a long time, even though that was the case. And now, I don't know, I just feel like there's something here shifting, and you want to be with someone who wants to be with you now. And I feel like you're accepting what was and opening your heart to new opportunities. Now the energy connected to you is being represented by the owl. This card reads, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And this person may have been sending in, this may be a spiritual teacher of some kind. They may have been sending in, just positivity and light, spiritual messages to you to help you keep holding on through this emotional upheaval. But the reason this person has become so wise in what it is that they're sharing with you is because they have gone through something similar. I think this person's been through a lot of trauma and a lot of abuse. I feel that oftentimes that does make people more intuitive, more more quiet. They pay attention to their environment more. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are called I Am Light by India Ari, and they go like this. I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. And I feel like, yeah, if this person went through something really traumatic with their family, or and maybe there was a time where they used to make it a story about them and their worthiness, but this person's not doing that anymore. They've overcome that, and they've gained a lot of wisdom on their journey, and I feel like they may be sharing that with you, or you're just witnessing it in their example. And they wanted me to read this poem by Whitney Hansen to represent this person's energy. And it says, most of all, I love the quiet places, a sleeping house just before everyone wakes up, a car ride with the radio off, an unexpected low in conversation. It's not that I'm in love with silence. It's that most things worth paying attention to can only be heard when it's quiet enough. The bird calls can predict thunderstorms. The way a person the way a person breathes can tell truths their words can't. The most honest, I love you, I've ever heard wasn't in words, but in a glance. Noise will tell you a story. Noise will fill up a room, but a moment of quiet, that will tell you the truth. Yeah, and I feel like, because this person pays more attention to their intuition than what they're told. They pay more attention to the energy underneath the situations that they're a part of than they do the words. That's interesting, and that is how they know that they are light. Yeah, and they're not the voices in their head. They're not what their family did to them. And in the quiet on this person's journey, they have discovered that they are light. They are not. Yeah, and I feel like this person may be encouraging you to do the same. As you watch them and as you heal, you are not the voices in your head. You are not what your family did. You're not whatever created this emotional upheaval for you. That's not who you are. And this reading is coming through to inspire you to spend some time in stillness and remember the light that you are, because you always have been light. Now, the energy of your connection is the Sun card. It says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So yeah, I feel like together you two are creating happiness and liberation and joy in the world, and for each other. This is a really beautiful connection. Now, I wanted to share something with you in regards to this reading from the Everything is Perfect book. We'll see what comes through. What? Wow. We are here to serve. Wow, you guys are going to do something together, because you are receiving all of this help from their journey, but you are walking through the fire right now. Yeah, you're walking through the fire right now, experiencing something very similar to what they did. And together, when you get to the other side of this, you're going to be doing something together. That's so cool. Like bringing your medicine that you both have from your pain and from the emotional upheaval, the breakdown, bringing that together to bring to the world, and it's going to bring healing and happiness, recovery. The word recovery is coming through. So, wow, I'm glad you guys found each other. And that is it for this message. I hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you next time.